I wanted to share with people a very cool guitar exercise that I came up with about 5 years ago. And to me, it's the best guitar exercise that I've ever seen. It really is the total package in terms of improving all of the skills. It will improve your theory knowledge, your fretboard knowledge, your left hand and right hand picking technique, playing along with the metronome. But the most value that I find in this exercise is that it is the best exercise I've ever seen at just like teaching you how to play the instrument. Okay. Most guitar players are shape players. Okay. Everybody kind of knows it. Okay. Now, I'm not saying most jazz guitar players are. There's a lot of jazz guys who are legit and they know what they're doing. But a lot of guys who try to make the transition from like rock into jazz or like, you know, less sophisticated forms of music, they are shape players. And, you know, if you're a shape player, there's nothing wrong with that. I was that way for a long time, and I used to play by ear and stuff. But eventually, if you want to get serious with guitar and you want to get past your plateau, you're going to want to play more right notes, okay? So this exercise is basically a sweep picking exercise, okay? And we're going to do major scale, but you could use anything you want, but major scale. Make sure that you're doing something that is related to theory. Okay, make sure you're doing either a harmonic minor or a mode, if that's what you're doing, or Dorian mode, however you want to think about it. But it needs to be based on something theory, like this type of stuff, like 3 attacks per string, like random. Like, I'm not saying that has no value. I'm just saying, like, that doesn't have as much value as executing the technique and incorporating like a musical challenge as well, like a theory challenge as well, like playing right notes on the neck. This is not about playing right notes. This is every note. Okay, so there's a time for that too, and I do run that exercise, okay? But if you want to get better at playing guitar and to know where all the notes are, you really need to be playing a scale, okay? So we're going to do G major, just like I did a minute ago, okay? And we're going to do 3 attacks per string if we're going in the same direction, okay? And then 6 attacks per string to cross back in the opposite direction, this way, over the strings, okay? Now, on the neck, we can go any way that we want. We can go consistently up the neck, consistently down the neck, or we can go like up, down, and stay in one region, okay? So here's what it is. 3 attacks, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm just staying in one position. I'm going up on this string and I'm going down that direction when I get to this outside string. Okay. You can, especially if you're like most guys, like this region of the neck is like a mystery to you. It's like learn how to play one scale really, really well in that region. You'd be surprised how much better you get real quick at that region of the neck. So let's stick with G major. And let's do this one right here. Okay, so like when we're playing in position, so we're gonna play on the lowest sounding note, which would be this B. So it'd go like this. Down. Okay, and it's just like that. You can practice that all day long with no stopping on your picking hand. Does it all. Technique, articulation, timing, teaching yourself how to play the instrument, theory knowledge, fretboard knowledge. I defy anybody out there to have like a total package exercise that's anything like this. That's it for today. If anybody out there is interested in taking lessons, message me on here. You can do all that stuff like, you know, Patreon, etc. I'll have all that in the comments.